tiro a Werner. Me gustan más los billetes azules que los verdes.
And forward, 6'8", number 10,
Thursday night, the best night of the week for NBA basketball. Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
Yeah, that is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Mitchell on the wing with Strus. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. Here's Russell. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
When you talk about crafty players, you're talking about players like D'Angelo Russell who can find his spot.
Allen with a screen on Russell. Garland feeling it out a bit. Up and over Russell. Claxton with the block. Outside Russell. Claxton a screen on Mobley. Williams from long range. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Pass to Mobley. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Nice positioning on the offensive boards. Allen working hard to secure that rebound.
Garland against Russell. Claxton passes to Russell. Shot clock at 6. The 3 ball. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Soft touch, Russell from range.
Mobley outside. Outside Mitchell. Hits the trifecta.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Russell the pass to Williams. Screened by Claxton. Williams misses.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And they take the lead.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, these teams have been outstanding at creating offense through their defense. The 4th spot held by the Cavs.
And if you turn the ball over when you play this team, you're going to regret it. They just have a knack for knowing how to capitalize off other teams' mistakes.
Williams from long range. And again, it's the Nets missing. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Down low. Fades. Mobley, no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
And last time against this team, they struggled with foul trouble. It led to an ugly loss.
They had to rely on their bench a lot in that game, and maybe it instilled some confidence in those guys.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
The Nets have gone 2 for 7, a sluggish start. Pass to Russell. And here's Claxton. Johnson with it to snap the cold streak. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Johnson.
Look at the release from Johnson, getting that shot off before the defenders can close out.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Russell. And in Garland, we're looking at one of the best passers in the league, Richard.
I don't think he gets enough credit for it. He's got such a great feel for the game, the way he wiggles in and out of the lane. It is so impressive. He is such a great, confident floor leader.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Johnson for three. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers leading. And he lobs it up top. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Throw it up there and let the throw go get Allen. This man is a height machine.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at Cleveland. They're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference. And, of course, Brooklyn not posing much of a threat right now.
I think for the Nets, they hyped it up at the start of the year, but haven't really followed through. They're so disappointed, and really, so are their fans.
Talking that talk is easy, but carrying through, oh, that's a whole nother story. And the naysayers' predictions were basically on point.
Wilson's checked in for Brooklyn. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Hunter's checked in for Strus. Back to Russell. And if you're a fan of New York City, you love these couple of games.
Oh, yeah, basketball in New York City just hits different. Facing both the Knicks and Nets in consecutive games, and you're getting to spend a little extra time here, too. That's a fun stretch for players and the fans.
The Nets haven't been to the conference finals since 2003. Richard, can you name someone on that team?
There's a 22-year-old dude named, I think it was Richard Jefferson, but most people have never heard of him. But seriously, the Nets have had some great players over the last 20 years. They just haven't had that same team success.
There's the three. Knocks it down from distance.
Love the selfless approach from Russell. His teammates appreciate when he finds them uncovered.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. We discussed how he wants his team to approach their matchup with Evan Mobley, and coach said, we need to make him a jump shooter. Mobley is most effective around the rim. He's still developing his jump shot, and we need to take advantage of that. There should be a lot of resistance in the paint from his defense, BA.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Clock at 6. The three from Russell. Cavaliers with a rebound. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one, and that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
Outside Johnson. Claxton a screen on Hunter. From deep, Johnson. He buries it from 3. Johnson's got 6.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And that one's good. Wilson. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. Watford comes in for Williams. Martin, he's checked in for Johnson. And Hayes is subbed in for Russell. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Okoro comes in for Mobley. Merrill, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Jerome subbed in for Garland. Hayes, the pass to Wilson. Fires the 3. Sharp, it's good on the putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. The 3 from Okoro. Sharp grabs the miss. The Nets have gone 7 of 16 so far. Pass to Hayes. Back to Martin. Lets the 3 fly. Hunter with the rebound. Cleveland has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Here's Jerome. Hunter passes to Thompson. Now here's Okoro. 4-3. He's off on that one. Here's Wilson, guarded by Okoro. And Sam Merrill picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Now Hayes. Pass to Wilson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Hunter passes to Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to Wilson. There's a minute 59 left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Martin. Here's Wilson to the right side. Hayes for three. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
And here's Hunter for three. On target from range.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
It's Martin on the wing to the paint. Stolen by Thompson. And we've got 1:18 left now in the first quarter. Jerome passes to Thompson. Now Hunter. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And the Nets, one of a handful of franchises to have never won an NBA title, RJ.
I was fortunate to be on those Nets finals teams in 2002 and 2003. The combination of Durant, Harden, and Irving was supposed to end that drought and save this Nets franchise, but it was not to be.
And the Nets making a change here. Lewis is checked in. Jerome passes to Merrill. Hunter the screen. The shot by Merrill, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
26 seconds left in the first quarter here. Shot clock at 6. Watford the pass to Wilson. Lets it go from deep. Thompson pulls it in. Outside Hunter. Beyond the arc. Gets the three to fall. Hunter's got 8. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
DeAndre Hunter. He's been the guy making things happen for Cleveland. 8 points in the... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Brooklyn has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. So for Cleveland right now, at the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Sam Merrill out there with Darius Garland. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And how about Nick Claxton? You'd be hard-pressed to find a more versatile defender.
He's come so far in that area since he came into the league. He's become an elite defender. There isn't a position on the floor he can't guard.
And finished off by Hunter.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Outside, Williams. Back to Russell. Here's Wilson. Off target with the 3. Cleveland has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Back to Hunter. Allen with a screen on Johnson. Hunter. Second chance effort. And Allen lays it in. Now it's a 4-point Cleveland lead.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Back to Johnson. Pass to Wilson. 6 to shoot. Now here's Claxton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end. And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Pass to Wilson. Claxton, a screen on Mitchell. Driving in. Here's Wilson. Offline from the top of the key.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game. Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
From the arc. Wilson, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Martin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Let's use this time to have a look at the team scoring leaders. Cleveland, second.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
Sinks the tray. Wilson's got 11.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Outside Garland. Over Williams. The bank shot, no good. Nets trail by 6. Pass to Wilson. Outside, Williams. Claxton, a screen on Mobley. Williams. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Let's see some of the numbers here for Keon Johnson.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Pass to Williams. There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. The Nets need to get off a shot here.
The length of Allen, yeah, that's problematic for a lot of shooters. And this man knows how to distract them.
Garland for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Martin. Here's Wilson. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
And Cleveland making a change here. Strus is checked in. Williams from long range. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
Pass to Johnson. Williams from long range. Connects from downtown.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's Garland. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Garland's got 12 points.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Here's Wilson. Pass to Williams. He shoots it. Again, the miss by Williams.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And Richard, thinking about Donovan Mitchell, he just has a total impact on the game.
It's crazy to think that he's in the prime of his career, but every single year he continues to get better. I still think there are more levels for him to go.
Hayes is checked in for Wilson. Claxton passes to Martin. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Not the most effective pick, but he salvages the play with a terrific move.
Mobley outside. Jacks up a 3. He drops it from range. Mobley's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Martin finds Williams. Outside Johnson. Pass to Hayes. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. Here's Garland. A 23-point game for him in the win against Toronto. Allen with a screen on Hayes. Garland, the pass to Strus. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
Hayes for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Pass to Strus. Outside Garland. Over Hayes. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
And I like it. The game plan is simple. Keep getting Garland the ball. It is that simple, and it's working.
Here's Martin. Strus grabs the miss.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Allen outside. Outside Mitchell. Here's Allen. He had 16 in the win against Toronto.
And he gave them headaches with his defense. Constant activity at that end with 4 steals to show for it.
Pass to Johnson. Williams with it. Claxton a screen on Mitchell. Williams. A good-looking shot from the wing. Williams has got his 2nd bucket of the night. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
The 3 from Okoro. He can't get it to go.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Got a piece of it.
The officials were right on top of that one.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
He's off on the 2nd. Nets trail by 12. Wilson passes to Hayes. Here's Wilson. Here's the 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
The Nets shooting just under 40% from the field. Launches a 3. Lewis can't get it to go. Cleveland leading by 12. Pass to Jerome. Merrill with it. Allen with it. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Pass to Sharp. Here's Wilson. From the wing and from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the 2nd.
Merrill passes to Allen. Okoro on the wing. Here's Merrill. Misses the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Now here's Hayes. He's got 7. Pass to Wilson. Watford outside. Hayes for 3. No, sir. He's now 3 for 5 in this one. Cleveland leading by 12. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
To the inside. Oh, deflected. Here's Okoro. He got a piece of it. And he gets it back. Jerome passes to Merrill. Allen a screen. Another shot. Merrill, that's good. Merrill's got 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Wilson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
He hasn't drawn as many fouls this quarter. Isn't playing with the same edge he started out with.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Stepping the line with 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
first one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots. 17 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Hunter, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to go on Trendon Watford.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Hunter. And both free throws good for Hunter. Here's Wilson. Left side, Russell. No good on the triple. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Cleveland on top, up by 16. And we'll be back right after this.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race.
We know the draft's an inexact science, even with all that prep that goes into it. So congrats to the teams that chose these 5 rookies.
Yeah, we've seen scouting make or break a franchise. Hey, it makes or breaks a studio team. All right, guys, now let's take a look at that first half of action. How good has Jarrett Allen been in this one?
His performance in the first half, Diesel approved. Plays physical, Diesel approved. Doing most of his damage right at the rim, of course, Diesel approved.
Diesel approved defense. The praise doesn't come any higher than that. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. They've got Johnson. Williams is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Johnson, and it's Russell in at the point. So that's the Nets 5. Claxton a screen on Garland. Russell, that's good.
A volume three-point shooter. The coaching staff encourages Russell to fire away.
Mobley passes to Mitchell, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Mitchell's got 8 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Pass to Strus. Shoots over Johnson. And there's Strus. That one's good. On the assist by Garland. He's got 5. Outside Johnson. Williams from long range. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Nets. It's an 18-point game. Outside Johnson. Off target from outside. And for the Cavaliers, their shooting has been good. 54% on this one. And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
That's good from Garland.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
Good on both. And Brooklyn with possession here. It's off to Philadelphia after this game, where they'll face the 76ers. It'll be the front end of a two-game road trip. Mobley against Williams. No good. Unable to win this run. Cleveland leading by 20. Pass to Strus. And here's Mobley. Now here's Garland. That three's off the mark. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. The shot by Johnson, no good.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
And Jordy Fernandez calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Here we go, fans. Get on your feet. Get loud. It's time for team hype. It's your squad. Get loud and let me hear you. The most passionate fans in the land. Let's go with T-shirt time.
Certain small forwards know how to orchestrate as well as score. Looking at the numbers for these guys over the last 10 games. Well, you look at Strus. Right now, he's 5th in assist, just cutting defenses to pieces.
They're smart, athletic players who move the ball well in any situation, transition, the half-court set. You can count on them to just make good decisions.
They give their teams an element that not every squad has. That kind of passing from the small forward spot allows an offense to be much more free-flowing.
Clock at 4. Here's Johnson. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Johnson's got 8.
Going to work in the mid-range. This is how confident Johnson is from this area.
Pass to Mitchell. The three is up. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Johnson. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown. 11 points in the game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Pass to Mobley. Some solid defense from Williams.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Here's Johnson. There's the three. And the Nets, another three.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Mobley, he's open. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
Pass to Claxton. Now here's Williams. There's the screen by Johnson. And there's another one for the Nets. The Cavaliers lead by 14. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said Baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift. Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie.
Sensational swat from Mobley. I love how hard he goes on the defensive end.
Martin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Hayes comes in for Russell. Just 3 to shoot. Fires the 3. On target from range. Martin's got 5 now.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Mobley. Over Williams. Mobley with another miss. Nets trail by 11. The fader. Martin misses. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Out to Mobley. Puts up a 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Pass to Claxton. Hayes up top. Now Martin. Here's Williams. Covered by Mobley. Hayes for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 16th rebound on the night. Donovan Mitchell on the attack. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Brooklyn making some changes. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. Watford comes in for Williams. And Wilson is subbed in for Johnson. Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Shooting 2.
That free throw is good from Mitchell.
And the preparation from Mitchell has made him dangerous in every facet of the game.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. To the wing, right side. Hayes with it. He has 7. Sharp, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Wilson over Mitchell. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Porter the pass to Mitchell. Back to Porter. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Porter's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Wilson, covered by Strus. Martin misses. Cleveland leading by 15. For 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
A different look for Cleveland. Hunter's checked in for Jared Allen. Okoro comes in for Strus. And it's Merrill in for Donovan Mitchell. Sharp, a screen on Porter. Hayes for 3. They get the rebound. Sharp finds Martin. Hits the trifecta. Martin's got 8.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Porter against Hayes. Porter gets the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Hayes for three. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Okoro outside. Here's Mobley. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
Richard, no doubt about the upside of Evan Mobley. What's his best position, you think, though?
Defensively, he can guard 1 through 5. He is a Defensive Player of the Year candidate every single year. But offensively, unless he improves his three-point shot, he is most likely going to be more of a 5. If he wants to play the 4, he's got to be able to stretch it from 3.
Driving inside. Can't connect from short range.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Russell, the pass to Watford. Martin outside. Back to Watford. Pass to Martin. And here's Watford. Fires from deep. Is rebounded by Okoro. And there's Hunter on the assist by Okoro. Hunter's got 16 points.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Mobley. Here's Okoro. And Watford pulls it down. Watford's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Martin. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Hayes is checked in for Brooklyn. Cleveland leading by 16. Jerome passes to Mobley. Outside Hunter. Buries it from 3. Hunter's got 19 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Watford. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Hayes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Killian Hayes. At the line, 2 times.
He misses the free throw. Brooklyn making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. That's off as well, so he misses both. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Sharp. Outside Johnson. 3-pointer off the mark. Cleveland leading by 16. And here's Hunter. 19 points in the game. Jerome, no good. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Cavaliers on top, up by 16. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Mitchell on the wing with Strus. Sam Merrill out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Garland in at the point. And there's a pick. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell's got 5 rebounds in the game. Poked loose. It's stolen by Johnson. Williams in the post. Hunter covering. Williams misses.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Johnson for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. 22 was their biggest lead. Mitchell, the pass to Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Pass to Johnson. Claxton a screen on Mitchell. Down low. Claxton can't get it to go. Cleveland leading by 20. Outside Hunter. Garland for 3. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got rebound number 7 tonight. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And the Nets making a change here. Hayes is checked in. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product. And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Merrill. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Against length, he tries the fadeaway. It's just a low probability shot.
Hayes for 3. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Tries it from 19. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
His 3rd personal foul.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Richard, how do you think you would have fared if social media was as prevalent in your younger years as it is right now?
I can tell you right now, I would not be able to sit next to you right now, BA. That's the type of life I would have lived.
And he makes a first. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
Hayes, the pass to Williams. High post Claxton. Pass to Hayes. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Johnson. And it's Merrill who clears it away. Merrill's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow.
Shooting for Cleveland, DeAndre Hunter. At the line with 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Hunter. And both free throws good for Hunter. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Graham?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
Hey, yo, right here.
Garland, the pass to Hunter. Here's Merrill. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 8 now.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And it's Merrill who clears it away. The Cavaliers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Garland for 3. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
And this is how you can tell Garland's been in the lab. This shot, he just shoots with confidence.
Williams passes to Johnson. Gets the 3 to fall.
Ooh, that's his 3rd 3 of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
And here's Strus outside. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got assist number 5 here tonight. Outside, Williams. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Pass to Hunter. The 3-ball. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Johnson on the wing. Claxton a screen on Mitchell. From deep, Johnson.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
Garland a good look. What a terrific move that is. Garland's got 21.
This is what he does. Garland's just a natural-born scorer.
Hayes, the pass to Williams. Ooh, poked away. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson a screen on Garland. Hayes for 3. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
And he's quickly up to 4 made threes in this game. Sheesh, get this man the rock.
Pass to Mitchell. Outside Hunter. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Hunter's got 33 points.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Back to Johnson. Johnson passes to Johnson. The 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Merrill outside. Out to the wing. Garland finds Hunter. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And finished off by Hayes.
Nice pass by Cam Johnson, keeping his eyes up, letting things unfold.
To the middle. Here's Merrill. Claxton with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Russell's checked in for Hayes. And Cleveland with a change here too. Mobley's checked in. Here's Garland. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And the shot is good by Garland.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Williams finds Russell. Johnson with it. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. From 12 feet. Shots blocked.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Pass to Johnson. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
And after a first half where he didn't turn it over once, that has sure changed here in the second.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
A different look for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Evan Mobley, and Okoro is subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Pass to Wade. Outside Hunter. Here's the three. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Claxton a screen on Garland. Now here's Williams. Hunter covering. Hunter against Williams. That shot off. Hunter with some nice D. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, man?
It's so important, VA. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
One shot.
Free throw no good for Hunter. And for the Nets, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. Back to Johnson. A shot to stop the run. Thompson pulls it in. The Cavaliers shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter here. Merrill outside. And once again off the mark by Cleveland. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Cavaliers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for DeAndre Hunter.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Here's Claxton. Soft touch off the glass.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they'd been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Merrill. And a miss there on the triple. Outside Johnson. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, DeAndre Hunter.